Hey everybody, it's Mike, Rocky Ridge. I'm just out with the young pigeons. I have about 11 of these. These three right here are just out of the nest. And all I have is 11 right now. I'll show a whole bunch of babies in a minute that are going to be coming out here. But I just started whistle training them and they're doing pretty well. After only the second time that I whistle trained them for food, they came through the trap and they came down off of the roof, and I mean, they're catching on fast, real fast, very smart birds. And I also noticed that every single one of them is a blue bar. Some of them have white flights, but they're all blue bars, and it's just a coincidence. I have a lot of really pretty colors coming out of the nest pretty soon, but I just fed them about an hour ago. But let's go check out some of the ones that are on the roof. I don't know how well we can see them. The sun is pretty bright out there. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's a few more there. They're looking real nice. Actually, a couple of them are going into the juvenile molt right now, so they're not looking too smooth, but the rest are. So here's the Birmingham rollers, and I have a little bit of a thing going on here. The quail is chirping behind me. I guess I got one cockbird in there, one quail. But I still haven't taken them out of this little loft yet because they seem to be pretty comfortable in there, so didn't really see any reason to move them out. I'll show them in a minute. But I've got a bunch of baby pigeons. This guy here's got two nice babies, and very protective, I guess. This one just laid egg yesterday. These are going to hatch in a couple days. I got two babies right here. Yeah, two babies there. These will be hatching tomorrow, possibly hatched already. But I don't really like these nest bowls. They're so darn light. I had to fill them up with sand to keep them in place. That one was up top here. I don't know how it ended up down there, but over here in the corner, that pigeon's actually raising two racing pigeons for me. The way that happened was their eggs weren't fertile. Neither one of them were fertile, and so I was trying out my incubator to see if I can hatch pigeon eggs in my incubator, and it was an experiment. I had a whole bunch of them die before I finally got it tuned in just right, and so those eggs actually hatched inside the incubator, and I just didn't want to throw away the babies, so I came out and I found that pair right there coincided perfectly. But when I looked at their eggs, both of them were not fertile, so I said, perfect. I put the eggs underneath, and within a minute, they were already taking care of those babies. So I got two nice racing pigeons right there being raised, and they're the old Fabry line of racing pigeons. So yeah, they're very good birds. So that's kind of nice. I'm going to have a whole bunch of rollers. I got to reach in there and grab that bowl there, so hold on one second. We'll grab some sand and put it in that bowl. Anyway, things are going really well in here, so check out some of the other stuff. So here's the quail. That's the only cockbird, I think, right there. And and they do know how to jump in and out. I was surprised. I left it open, and I was surprised they went from down there and were able to get out. So it's pretty good. No eggs yet, though, which I don't really understand, because usually quail are prolific layers, and I haven't seen any of that going on yet. I should be getting 5 eggs a day or close to it, but maybe it's the time of year. It's got to be. That's the only thing I can think of. But that's an update on the quail. These guys here are sitting on 2 eggs. So they'll be having, I sent the other 2 babies to be raced. Jack Burak is going to race them for me, see how they do. These are all the hens over here, and those are all the cocks. The cocks are going to fly today, so we'll get them out having some fun there in a little while. And I'm going to move this out of the way. That's my fan right there. If it gets hot in here, I turn that fan on. A lot of babies, and all these parents are going to get a rest after these babies are out. I'm going to be resting all these birds for at least a couple weeks, and then I'm going to select a few different pairs that I want to swap mates with, stuff like that. And you know, I'm starting to breed all my black eagles. I already have 3 pair in here, and this is a new pair right here. These are first timers. These are pure Mulemans. That one's grandmother is from imported Mulemans, and he was my #1 bird to this loft in 2022. So he's a good racing pigeon. A couple of black eagles down here. Just put them in yesterday. So I have about 4 or 5 more pair that I'm going to be bringing in. Here's another pair right here. Actually, these are the ones I brought in yesterday. But so there's a pair there, and there's another pair over here. So we'll give these guys a chance, and these ones are raising, I think they had only 1 good egg. Yeah, this egg's got to go. This egg's no good. But these are not their babies. They're fostering some nice pedigree pigeon babies for me. So, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff. My gabbies right here, they have 2 eggs, but I don't allow them to have their eggs when they have babies, so their eggs are actually in the incubator, and that was the whole purpose of it, because when you have young birds kicking around, things don't go well with the eggs. So and I do want 1 more round of gabbies, so as soon as these babies are out, I'll return their eggs, and they'll be right on the same time schedule. That's a fake egg right there, and she's sitting on another fake one. These gabbies are beautiful. Look at these. Look at the nice colors on them. Just beautiful. Nice birds. And the first one was like that too. And that went to Jose. He's going to race it. This is not their baby. This is a very, very high quality Jensen baby that I have the parents over there, right there. And this is their baby, and I'm going to throw away that egg, and they're gonna get a rest. But just you know, right down the line, these are their 2 babies. It's my buddy right here. Oh, I got a really nice pigeon over here. Let's see if she's acting nice today. She's a real sweetheart. Looks like she's going to lay an egg. This is like, yeah, she's just a real sweetheart. She likes to be patted and everything. I usually give her a good pat, and even when she has small babies hatched, she never fights, or she likes it. She closes her eyes. So she's a very nice little pigeon here, and she's half Jensen and half Husky Van Riel. And it looks like her babies are gonna. That's one of her babies. The other one is down here. I had to take them out because there was quite a size difference. This is her other baby, this blue one, and this one's kind of a special color here. That comes from that white one and that Jensen, and actually that Jensen is the mother of the grandmother of this one. So the real nice one that I was just patting is the mother of this one. A little bit of aggressive there, you're not like your mother. But yeah, that's an interesting interesting color to get. It's just on one side, the other side is white. So you never know what you're going to get. But that's about it. Well, I can show the stock loft here real quick. Yeah, the doors to go outside are shut, so all the birds are in here. Kind of dusty in here. My newest bird, it is quite a bird right there. Let me throw his pedigree up on the screen. Take a look at it. For those people that like to look at pedigrees and they follow that kind of thing, take a look at his pedigree. But that's about it for today. Just doing a little update. Please subscribe to the channel and have a great day.